Okay, YouTube lofties here. I've popped down a Lana, Cornwall, Kawasaki. Look at this beauty. 2025 Kawasaki Ninja 1100 SX. Gorgeous piece of kit. Probably one of the last few proper sports tourers. What do you reckon? Are you interested in the Ninja 1100 SX? This is the SE. You stick around. Okay, YouTube, what do you reckon? Ninja 1100 SX. Let's give this a bit of a ride. Okay then, YouTube, Lofty's back. Just been down to Cornwall, Kawasaki and picked up this little beauty. First time I've ridden the big sports tourer for a while, and brand new for 2025. We've been up to 1100cc. You can have the standard Ninja 11 SX, and this model is the SX SE. How about that? Fabulous. So we'll give it a bit of a ride up the lane. Okay, so here we go. We've got different modes. I'm going to ride it in road to start with. See how we get on. Brakes feel a bit fresh, but they're okay. Here we go up the lane. Quick shifter is beautiful. Yeah, that's lovely. No need for a clutch. No need whatsoever. There we are, second gear. Bit of rev. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely beautiful. I think the best thing we can do is find a nice little place to pull over and have a good look at this beauty. What do you reckon? Beautiful looking bike, innit? Absolutely gorgeous. Love the colour, like everything about it. Proper traditional sports tourer. Let's show you what Lofty looks like on it. Okay, here you go. Sling my leg over. Fairly high seat, about 835 if I remember. So, what do you reckon? Knee up. The cutaway in the tank is a little bit tight for me. I've got to say though, it does feel more comfortable than the 1000 SX turbo job I rode last year. This does feel better. As you can see, I can just about get my knee in. I can get on my toes. It's not bad, it's okay. Whether I'd want to tour on one at my size, I don't know. I believe the seat's adjustable. I'm not certain where it is or what it is at the moment. But as you can see, cracking looking bike, innit? Let's have a close up. Okay, YouTube, what do you reckon? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Cracking colours. Unfortunately, I'm having to do this video footage once again because I had some corruption. But here we go. What do you think? The SX, let's have a close look at them dash and everything. Okay. Lovely TFT dash. Can you see that? Let's have a close up. I think that's a gorgeous TFT. It's not big, but it's great. We've got the gear indicator, we've got the mode indicator, we've got the traction control indicator, we've got this lovely linear tachograph, fuel, speed, idiot lights, various things. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Nice little screen. It is adjustable, but you have to do it manually. You can't actually just flip it up and down. You have to do it manually. So let's just come out, let's pan out, let's have a look what we got. Of course, we've got these mirrors attached to the fairing. Like any sports tourer, they look superb, don't they? jam pots for the front brake. So let's have a close look. We've got adjustable, span adjustable hydraulic brake. We've got a start stop all in one. That's very similar to the Yamaha one, isn't it? Coming across, we've got a key, fabulous, a key. I love a key. Fully adjustable forks. We'll discuss this in a moment. So of course the other side's very similar, beautiful. This little spot here is where any sane person would remove the grommet and install a powerlet socket or even a USB socket, but give me a minute. So coming out, we've got a cable clutch, fully adjustable, pass, high beam. So heated grips, integrated, very nice. Modes, select button, got a reset button. This is the cruise control. Works very simple. You just push to activate, up and down, resume and set. Dead easy. We've got the indicator button. That's not bad. A little bit wobbly, but it's okay. Horn. Nice easy horn, how about that? So this device. I first came across one of these on the Eliminator. It is gross. For a bike that is such a valuable bike and looks superb, why would anybody put such a crappy USB socket? It's awful. Now if it was me, I'd undo that, disconnect that, thread the wire underneath there and connect another one in there. Simple. This is gross. Anyway, let's have a listen to the bike. Lovely 4-cylinder Burble. How about that? From the cockpit. Oh, that does sound nice, doesn't it? Let's have a listen to the pipe. So here we go, from the pipe. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It is a nice bike. This is a lovely bike. On the front end, we've got 41mm upside down forks, fully adjustable. Look at those beautiful Brembos. So we've got a 120/70/17 with two 300mm discs with 4-piston radial Brembos. Absolutely wonderful. I believe the tyres are Bridgestone S23s. Now I've had the old S20s in the past and I find they do wear out fairly quick. If it was me, I would be changing for some more suitable sports touring rubber. Let's have a look at the back. We've got a good view of the cannon launcher. So on the back, we've got a 190/55/17 with a single 260mm disc and a 1-piston bradged up Nissin caliper. Okay. So this is the first time they've offered the SE trim. As you can see, we've got this little beauty. Öhlins monoshock. Fabulous, isn't it? That's one of the additions on the SE. On the standard bike, you've got this sort of horizontal affair of a shock, but we've got the Öhlins on this. So we've got the quick shifter as standard, adjustable screen. We've got the connectivity. We get connectivity for the first time. It's not bad, is it? It's a cracking bike. I'd like to have had it with the panniers on, so as I could have showed it you the panniers on. But they're good panniers. They work. I believe they're made by Givey. So what's it going to cost you? From 14 grand. I think you pay an extra 1,800 quid to get this model, the SE. But to be fair, it's worth it. The heated grips fitted as standard of 300 odd quid. Quick shifter, 300 odd quid. So when you add it all up, the Öhlins shock, 400-500 quid. It's all started to come together, innit? It's gorgeous. Let's give it a ride. Okay then, YouTube. That was interesting, wasn't it? So we're going to go up the lane, down the other side, and see if we can find a bit of dual carriageway for you. We're all clear. Okay, nice steady 40. Here we are, past the raceway. If ever you come up here, this is United Downs Raceway over on the left. A little bit bumpy, but it's okay. Doing a few miles on it now, I'm starting to feel more and more comfortable. Suspension's fairly firm, it's okay. We'll give it a chance to just stretch its legs in a moment or two, but at the moment, just take our time down the lanes. So we're just ticking along, 20 odd mile an hour in fourth gear. These engines are just so tractable. You can do anything you want on them. I'm surprised really, because the old four-cylinder bikes lost a bit of impetus when you think everybody used to want a four-cylinder bike, and now hardly anybody does. That's strange, isn't it? Anyway, this is a little place called Frog Pool. It looks like there's a bit of a water leak on the left. Right, up the hill. I can see why these sold so many, because when it comes to sports, as you know, I used to have the R1200. These Kawasaki's and the Suzuki, to be fair, because there's not many traditional style sports tourers anymore. You've got the GT, the Suzuki, and you've got this one. The RS is a cracking tourer, but it's not really what you'd call a sports tourer. This machine is far, far more sporty. And I'd say the engine, it's far more tractable, and it's got fantastic brakes. Gonna get down onto the main road. Considering this bike's not done a vast amount of miles, the brakes are very good. Top quality radials on the front, and a typical single pot sports style brake on the back. Anyway, here we are. Let's give it a razz up and down the hill. Okay, so here we go. We're approaching the national area. We've got a bit of a dual carriageway to have a go at for you. At the moment, although I'm getting quite a bit of wind, I'm getting no buffeting, none whatsoever. The screen must be doing a reasonable job. We're all clear on the island, so here we go. That's third gear, roll on, up the hill. Oh dear, left lane, right lane. How many lanes do you want? Okay, so we're up to 50. Absolute consummate ease. So I'm going to do a fifth gear roll on from 50. Here we go. 50 mile an hour roll on in fifth. Straight up to 70. And we're only in road mode. So personally, when you're doing sports touring and whatever, I don't think you really need sport. But I should imagine if you wanted to give it a bit of stick it in sports mode and away you go. It's quite easy to do. You throttle off and press the up and down button on the left hand side, and it either goes from rain to road to sport. So we're just slowing down because we're going to drop into a 30 for the island. We're going to go round the island and come back down. There we go. Round the island. That's nice. Oh, the lovely line. Proper geometry on this. It's lovely. Oh, caught the horn and the indicator. So here we are, national. There we go, straight up to 70. Absolutely no worry at all. This is a nice bike. Be interesting to see how different the engine is in the 1100 Versys. I'm hoping to take that out very shortly, and hopefully I'll ride it with a pillion on for you. I'll do my best anyway. Lovely. Clutch is light. Gear lever's set lovely. Here we are. We're just going to take a little left here. See if we can get a brake test in for you. Okay, so there's nobody behind me. Back brake. Okay, so that is literally a stability device. It's not really a brake, it's a stability device. So here we go. Let's try the front brakes. Absolutely sublime. I don't think they're quite as good as what there was on the H2. Now that really did bury the front wheel into the tarmac. But to be fair, I was doing 45 then and I jammed them on and we got good braking, really good. Thank you, sir. We've got nobody behind. I'm going to do a front and back brake. There we go. 40 odd mile an hour, front and back. They're good brakes. They are very, very good brakes. I'm getting more and more comfortable the more I ride it. I've even got to the stage where I'm on the bump stop and I've got my knees tucked in. So there we go. Got a nice fast national speed B road. Test out the steering, bit of a junction, it's okay, all clear. Oh, this is nice. The slightest amount of effort needed on the handlebars to change direction. Auto blip down, quick shift up, oh yes. We're going to drop into a 30 soon, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can. Oh, lovely. This is a nice road, this is. Here we go. 1 gear, 2 gears, bit of brakes, 3 gears, down to 30. Lovely. I've put the cruise control on again, 30 odd mile an hour. A little icon comes up on the dash. It's cracking. Absolutely cracking, this bike. Kawasaki have got a winner on their hands here, but you don't need me to tell you that. They've always had a winner with this bike. I'm surprised that more people haven't got them. Everybody's obsessed with adventure bikes and tall rounders or naked bikes, but I've got to say, if you wanted a sports tourer and you was mainly going to ride on your own without a pillion, this bike would get you to the mountains, get you to the Picos, the Pyrenees, the Alps. You're slow riding, absolute doddle. And once you get there, you can have a tool, you can actually enjoy the roads. As I say, I think I'd probably put some, I don't know, Pirelli Angels on, some GTs or some Road Smart 4s or Road 6s. I'd put some proper sports touring rubber on the bike, because these S23s, they're not the best in the cold, and they're not the most, how can I put it, they've not got the most longevity. I think you'd get 3,000 decent miles out of them. And once the weather's nice and warm, they stick like glue. But on a colder morning in the mountains, you know, when it's a bit moist, a bit wet, a bit damp, they're not really my choice. I prefer the old BT023s to these S23s, or the new T32s or 33s, but that, I'm waffling on and on. You'll put whatever tyres you want on it. Look at this, here we go. If you want to point and squirt, oh, it's mega. You squirt it, point it where you want to go, jam the brakes on, change gear, whatever you want to do. How good's this? I'm having a ball. Anyway, I've got to thank the boys down at Cornwall Kawasaki, Mark and Liam. Cracking blokes, cracking dealership. Not only do they sell brand new Kawasaki's, they've got a lot of second-hand in. They must have 50 second-hand bikes in, all different makes. You know, pop down, see the boys, say hello. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this Lofty Biker video, which I do really hope you have, click on the like, subscribe, ring that little bell. You know I'm only too pleased to answer your questions. Anyway, how about this? Ninja 1100. Oh, rock and roll. Handles amazing. Makes my MT feel like a barge, and I ain't joking. It does. But I think, to be fair, I think a Ninja SE would probably make Lofty a bit of a naughty boy. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm nearly back at Cornwall, Kawasaki. So, this is the Lofty Biker saying, ta-ra for now. Ta-ra.